welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year, by the way, to all of you. I hope all of you had a wonderful holiday. We got to spend Christmas Eve with my husband's family. I didn't get to spend any time with my family, but we did, as you all know, before Thanksgiving had to get together for my grandfather's funeral. So I did send out a wonderful gift package to my mom, and she was elated by it. My children pretty much got everything they wanted for Christmas, so they were really happy, and I'm just enjoying this time. My husband had a week off, so I really got to enjoy that time with him. As you can see, if you guys follow me on Snapchat, Autumn recorded him in one of the snaps, so it was kind of funny. But yeah, the kids have really enjoyed him being home as well as myself, and he's been less stressed out being at home. So what I want to talk about for the new year, this very first video that will be posted on my channel for 2017 is going to be about planning and goals. Now, I have always been a planner. I've always needed to know what is ahead of me, what I have to look forward to. With so many children, I have to plan. It just can't happen willy-nilly with me, but with my channel, a lot of the time I did kind of just do things off the cuff, and sometimes it worked out, sometimes I felt it didn't work out, but I want to be more organized. I want to have a more organized channel. I want things to be surrounded around holidays and have just an overall vision of me on my channel. And I just feel like since I started my channel, that's just really not what I've done. I've kind of been how do you say, cautious about everything that I put on my channel, and some things I won't put on there or talk about just because I feel like my channel should go in a certain way, I'm sorry, but it's just not. When I look back, and I had that time when, I'm just gonna go over a little story here, but during the holiday, with the kids being out of school, I had time to just go over some of my videos from this year and then some of my videos from the past, and just looking at them, I just don't feel like it's me. Like some of my videos from 2016, I kind of felt like I was giving you more of me and being real with my channel, instead of kind of like robotic, which is what I felt like I was doing in the very beginning when I started. I feel like I was very robotic, very just kind of blah, so to speak. So for this year, I just truly want to give you all there is of me, and it may sound kind of naughty to some of you, but that's not what I mean. What I mean is I want to do more than just sewing tutorials. That was the plan in the beginning, was to kind of give you all of me and all my skills, all of my talents, all of my knowledge and experiences as far as like parenting, relationship, friends, relatives, recipes, you know, tutorials, sewing, everything like that. And I just kind of got into the realm of doing tutorials and, you know, sewing tutorials and things like that. And I think on this channel I only have like 2 recipes, and they're really quick and really easy, not really what I want. So I feel like my channel's success is totally my fault because I haven't been doing what I really want to do, and I haven't really been putting that focus on that channel because I was focusing on other things. So this year I have a structured plan on how I want my channel to go. Now, things may change every now and again, because you guys know that I deal with serious health issues, so sometimes things may not go the way I want them to go, but that's where this thing comes in handy, right here. So this is not only planning and goals for me, but just how you can plan and set your goals and really achieve what you want to achieve with those goals for the new year. And I always, when I was younger, I used to do the whole New Year's resolution thing. As I've gotten older, and just experiences and not having a confidence in myself. Last year, I didn't set a resolution. I set goals for myself. One, I don't think that I've actually achieved any of the goals that I set out for myself in 2016. And the biggest goal was losing weight. A lot of you hear me talk about my weight. I'm sorry for the smacking, but as you all know, it's hard for me to talk and breathe at the same time. Let's not even get into that right now. We'll talk about it in another video and maybe on my family channel. But losing weight is a big deal for me right now because it's causing me a lot of health problems, which is odd because when I was really skinny, I still had a ton of health problems, but more so with my breathing with this weight. And a lot of you may look at me and say, oh, you're not that big. Well, compared to what I came from, I am. And I've heard from all of my doctors now, and even my hematologist before Christmas made a joke about me, and it was really funny. But yeah, so that is my biggest goal that I'm setting for myself this year. I'm not giving myself a timeline like I did last year. I just want overall health, overall change in myself, within my family, to make healthier choices for them and myself. So that's one of my goals this year, is to lose weight. Now with these planners I have, let's take my little sticky note off. I have one for YouTube and my other business ventures, and you see how I put no excuses there? That's a little sticker that I got with this pack here. All of this came from Target, by the way, except for the pen. I bought that somewhere previously, but it has these little stickers in here, just like what to do, reminders, all kinds of little fun things that you have in here to keep you organized. This little binder all came from the little dollar section in front of Target, by the way. So yeah, I've already started to fill some things in, and I made these little heart things right here. They're so cute, but these were just like giant paper clips, and these were like felt circles, and yeah, I could have made these myself, but I was already there, so I just kind of bought them. But I just kind of hot glued them together just to have like a little decorative reminder thing. And then this here is like little flags that I kind of just hot glued to the front of here, and I hot glued this little plastic piece here as well. This came in a little pack, so I purchased that. All of these things were already on it, and I thought that was pretty cool because sometimes I have ideas, or you know, in the middle of the night I'm thinking of something, or if I'm out, I'll have an idea will just pop in my head, so I can just write that down of my kind of more important things that I want to do for my business and things like that. So I found this little note pack that came so I could write my little notes here, just things that I want to do as far as like my shirt business goes and things that I'm selling on Etsy. And then of course you have the calendar, and I've already started filling in what I'm going to do for January. I have 2 videos set up, this being one of them. So, and then I have the days of the week like here with the box. So this is a lot better for me because I tend to write more stuff beyond what I write in just the little calendar part. So all of this, everything in here, as well as the binder, these little paper clips, the felt hearts, all of this stuff came from Target. So this one is for my business and my YouTube channel, and hopefully it will help me to stay on track, to stay organized, and to plan my goals better and to achieve them a lot better. So I got another one for my personal, and of course this came from Target as well. And this one, I just had this little plastic piece and paper clip. I don't for my lifestyle, these stickers will work better, and I actually ordered these off of Amazon for my 2016 planning, which didn't go very well. So as you can see, I still have that. So I have some things that I want to do here personally, Greg and I love going to the movies and seeing like new movies that have come out for the year. And you know, we are huge Marvel fans and comic book fans and things like that. So I have planned out our movie watching days in the calendar for the entire year, as well as like my doctor's appointments and things that I have going on with the children. Now, why do I have two? You might ask, why can't I just use one binder? Just because, whether you believe it or not, your personal life is always separate from your business life. And you have to maintain it that way, because if you try to combine everything together, it's just going to drive you nuts. So I got two, because there are things that I need to write in for my personal life that may consume my whole calendar, and then I have things that I want to plan for the business and YouTube, which could also consume the whole calendar. And then it gets all, you know, like a tornado in my mind, and then I go crazy. And so yeah, I need two separate binders to keep me better organized for YouTube and my business, and for my lifestyle with my health and the children and my husband and extracurricular things we have going on within our family. So that's the biggest thing that's going to help me plan and achieve my goals for this year. So what are my goals for this year? Obviously, at the top of the list is losing weight and getting healthier. And of course, I will be documenting that and sharing that with you either here on YouTube, or you can follow me on my social media. Probably the best place to do that, where I'll be posting most of like my diet things, will be on Instagram. As you all know, I do Twitter, not that much though. I think I post on Instagram and Facebook more so directly, but if I post on Twitter, a lot of times it's just like, you know, a copy from Instagram or Facebook or something like that. I think I did actually this week post something directly to Twitter, but yeah, anyway. And Snapchat will be another place. As you all know, I'm not a daily vlogger. I will not promise to daily vlog. I will vlog. It will not be daily. It will not be consistent. I am consistently inconsistent. About the only thing that you will probably find to be consistent is the videos here on this channel, which I try to get up every Wednesday. If I'm sick, it may be a day late, or you may not get it at all. If I'm really sick and you don't get a video for that week, then you know it's because I'm extremely sick. There is no way that any medication is going to get me out of the bed to get a video up for you, and I will probably share that with you on Snapchat or Instagram or Facebook or something like that. So that is my biggest goal, is to lose weight and to get healthier, and I really need to focus on that, because I just feel some things that are going on within my body that are affecting me greatly. So I want to be around for as long as I can for my children, for my husband, for my family. There are things that I want to do with the children in the summertime that really got me down this previous summer, because there were so many things that I was just not able to do with my daughter, with my husband and my children outside, and it really got me down. So that's one thing. Improving this channel and actually doing the things that I really want to do on this channel is another goal of mine, to spend more time, obviously, with my family, to reconnect with a lot of old friends that I never really connected with, to travel, to actually do something more than just being at home with the children, and traveling during the summertime is another goal of mine. There are so many things that I want to do, so many goals that I want to achieve this year. Still haven't put Genevieve on an ebook. If you guys are interested in what Genevieve is, hold on a second. This is my son's book, I believe, that I gave to him before he went to college last year. But this is me. This is my book. I published this book in 2014. October 2014 is when I self-published this book. It's a nonfiction. It's kind of fantasy, more so. Yeah, it's kind of fantasy, but it's really good to me. Of course, I wrote it, so of course I think it's good. But I want to put Genevieve on an ebook, and I just never got around to doing that last year, and I'm going to do that this year. So Genevieve will be going on an ebook, but if you're interested in purchasing, you may do so. The link is in the description. What else? I want to do some sewing tutorials that I haven't done. I want to do some more like step-by-step PDF tutorials and post those on my website. I want to improve my website and actually be consistent posting on my website as well. I have a few sewing books that I want to do, and the first one I'm going to start working on immediately because I do have all the things that I need for that particular book downstairs. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're just going to be surprised when it comes out, and you may see some of those tutorials here on this channel that will be in the book. So those are just a few things that I have set for myself, and of course I have my goals and things in my planner, and sometimes goals change. Don't be discouraged if you don't achieve every single goal that you have set out for yourself. I always say start with the most important and go from there. As long as you're working towards those goals, you're working to achieve them. You're not going to probably achieve all of them, and if you do, that is so wonderful. I just know that I set too many high standard goals for myself, and I don't always achieve them, and then I get frustrated with myself when I don't. And I'm rambling right now, so I'm going to bring this to a close really quickly, but this is the first video of the year. So again, Happy New Year to all of you, and I hope all of you had a wonderful holiday and that you were able to spend a lot of time with your family and friends. I didn't get to see everybody, but I got to talk to the most important people in my life, and that is wonderful to me. Of course, the top people in my life are my children and my husband. Always, and they are so wonderful, so great. I just love them so much. This year we do have another child graduating. It's our third child, Justin, the one who celebrates his birthday on Valentine's Day. He was born on Valentine's Day. He does graduate this year. He'll be 18 in February, and he'll be graduating in May. So that is another huge thing in our family, another huge thing that we have to prepare for and prepare him for life after high school. So that's really wonderful. And then our fifth child will be graduating from 8th grade, and he'll be going to high school in the fall. So those are big things that are happening within our family, as well as some other things. So one of the things that another goal of mine is to talk about parenting, relationships, and just how to deal with anxiety and depression, living with illnesses, and how to maintain your sanity with all of that. So those are things we'll be talking about this year. And I'm sorry I'm rambling. I had a plan in my head. I had it written down, and obviously I never read from a script. It just comes from the heart when I talk to you guys. So sorry if I feel like I'm rambling and saying a lot. I'm just trying to make sure I'm saying everything to you. Yeah, you won't get everything that we're going to do this year on this channel right now. That's just not going to happen. But I just kind of wanted to talk about goals and planning, and those are some of my goals and how I plan to stay organized with my binders, my note cards, my sticky notes, and I have a calendar on my phone, I have a calendar on my wall, I have my planners. Yeah, I do have an extremely horrible memory, so these are things that will help with that. And I hope you like this video, guys. If you have any questions about anything, please don't be afraid to ask me. I have a lot more people coming to me and asking me. I have a lot more people commenting on my videos. Don't ever feel afraid to comment or to ask me a question. I'm going to respond in the most pleasant way as possible, even if I don't agree, or even if you leave a negative comment. Sometimes I won't reply to negative comments. If it's too vulgar or I feel like it's too insulting, I'm just going to delete it. I'm just going to let you know that right now. I know this is the internet, and I know that things will happen like that, but I'm almost 40, guys. I've dealt with harshness and things all my life, so I've grown to know how to deal with people. I'm sorry, I have indigestion, but I will respond to you in the best way possible, to not make you feel like you're stupid or you've asked me a dumb question. My grandfather used to say, there are no dumb questions. The only thing that's dumb is not asking the question at all. He was a little, old guys, but yeah. But yeah, guys, seriously, do not ever feel afraid to say anything to me, because I'm just not one of those people that are going to go on the attack. I just won't. That's just not how I am. I'm going to respond to you as pleasant as possible. If you know me, or if you've ever met me, you know that about me. You know that my heart is always in the right place. Sometimes it doesn't always come off as that, but my heart is always in the right place, and I will never do anything that compromises my integrity. So anything that you see here, if you ever see or hear somebody make a comment, oh, she's just doing this for the money, oh, she's just doing this for that. As you all know, when I started this channel for my best friend. I was going to be done after I did those first few videos for her, but then I saw that I was actually helping other people, and other people were actually liking my videos, and I thought, well, maybe I could just keep going with this. And then my husband kind of encouraged it a little bit for me to do it, because as you all know, I can't work outside of the home unless I want to be sick 99% of the time. So this helped me to get out of my depression a little bit more, and to feel like I was actually contributing to, myself, and doing things that I love. And I love doing what I do on YouTube. I love doing my Etsy shop and things that I sell in my Etsy shop, my book, my writing, and everything else I do. I do it because I love it. I don't do it because I need the money. I'm not making any money off of YouTube like that. Pennies is what I'm making right now. So just understand that when you come to someone and say, oh, she's just doing it from the money I make does not come from YouTube. Just believe me right now. And that may change. It may very well change. So just know that everything I'm doing right now, I'm doing because I love it, and I do it because you love to see it. So yeah, that's about all of my heart that I'm going to give you today, guys. But anyway, if you don't know where to find something in one of my videos, if I miss a step in saying something or adding something into one of my videos, please call me on it. So right now, all of my social media, if you want to connect with me, is in the description. As I said before, this book, you can find the link to that if you want to purchase that in the description, as well as the link to my Etsy shop and other fun things that are down there, which I'll probably be changing up over the year. Again, with the planners that I purchased from Target, everything inside both of these planners came from Target. Just in the front of the store where all the like $3, $1, and $5 stuff is, that's where I got everything in here, as well as the planners. I got all of that from. I prefer these size because they can fit in my purse or my my bag, what I call my business bag that I like to use. So yeah, I hope this helps you to get a little bit organized for the year. If you're having issues with that, I hope it helps you to be able to set goals and how to work towards those goals. And like I said before, you don't have to just dive into everything right away, because it'll make you crazy. And that's where I feel myself, is I always try to dive in on every single goal that I have right with one. I'll start with one, and then I'll just add on, and then I'm wondering why I'm not achieving anything, because I'm trying to do everything at once, and that doesn't always work. So take it slow, start at the most important for you, and you will probably achieve 85% of your goals, if not all of them, by your deadline.